The Williams family thought they had found their dream home. A beautiful Victorian house nestled in a quiet neighborhood seemed perfect for starting anew. Sarah, John, and their two children, Emma and Max, were eager to settle in and create memories. But what they didn't know was that their dream home harbored a dark secret. It started with small, unexplainable events. Lights flickering, strange noises in the night, and cold spots in the hallway. Sarah tried to brush it off, blaming the old wiring and creaky floorboards. But Emma, their youngest child, began to change. Once a cheerful and vibrant little girl, Emma grew withdrawn and pale. She complained of nightmares and an unseen presence in her room. Sarah and John were concerned, but the pediatrician assured them it was just a phase. Yet, deep down, Sarah knew something was terribly wrong. One night, Sarah was jolted awake by a blood-curdling scream. She rushed to Emma's room and found her standing in the middle of the room, eyes wide with terror. "Mommy, it's here," Emma whispered, pointing to a shadowy corner. "It wants to hurt us." Sarah held Emma tightly, trying to soothe her. But as the weeks went by, Emma's behavior grew more erratic. She would speak in strange voices, her eyes would roll back, and objects around the house would move on their own. John, a skeptic by nature, finally admitted that something sinister was at play. Desperate, Sarah reached out to Father Thomas, a local priest known for his experience with the supernatural. He agreed to visit their home and perform a blessing. When Father Thomas arrived, he immediately sensed a dark presence. As he began the blessing, Emma's demeanor changed. She glared at Father Thomas with a malevolence that chilled him to the bone. "You cannot save her," she hissed in a guttural voice. "She belongs to me now." Father Thomas continued the blessing, but the house shook violently, and Emma's screams filled the air. Priest knew this was no ordinary haunting. "Your daughter is possessed," told the terrified parents. "We need to perform an exorcism." The following night, Father Thomas returned with holy water, crucifix, and his Bible. Sarah and John held each other, praying for their daughter's salvation. The exorcism began, and Emma thrashed wildly, her voice changing between demonic growls and pitiful pleas for help. "Leave this child," Father Thomas commanded, his voice unwavering. "In the name of God, I cast you out." The demon laughed, a chilling sound that echoed through the house. "She is mine," it snarled. "She will never be free." Father Thomas pressed on, reciting prayers and splashing holy water on Emma. The battle between light and darkness raged, and the house seemed to tremble under the weight of the struggle. Emma's body convulsed, and she let out an unearthly scream. Finally, with one last prayer, a blinding light filled the room. Emma collapsed, unconscious but breathing. The oppressive darkness lifted, and the house fell silent. Father Thomas, drenched in sweat, knelt beside Emma and whispered, "It's over. She's free." Sarah and John rushed to their daughter's side, tears of relief streaming down their faces. Emma slowly opened her eyes, her gaze clear and innocent once more. "Mommy? Daddy?" she murmured, confused but safe. Father Thomas offered a weary smile. "The demon is gone, but your faith and love brought her back." In the days that followed, the Williams family began to heal. The house, once filled with fear and dread, now felt warm and welcoming. Emma's laughter returned, and the nightmares ceased. Though the memory of the possession lingered, the family emerged stronger and closer than ever. They had faced the darkness and emerged victorious, their bond unbreakable. And while they would never forget the demon that tried to tear them apart, they knew that love and faith had the power to conquer even the most sinister of evil. And so we faced another terrifying encounter with great darkness, but our force keeps growing. Thank you for continued support. Each day our force grows stronger, and it is inevitable. Once again, thank you for subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, and sharing it to your friends and loved ones. Haunted whisperers, always be careful, 'cause in the silence of the night, their voices will find you.